Hello everyone, and you join me inside the new 2019 Suzuki Jimny. Now, I did a review on this car last week. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put the link in the top right hand corner. But unfortunately, we couldn't drive that car. But today we have a proper test drive model, so I'll bring you along with me. And I haven't driven the car yet. This is actually going to be the first time, so you get my first impressions. We've got the 5-speed manual, so let's go. Okay. So this has the 1.5 litre engine, so it's a bit bigger than the outgoing model, which had the 1.3, and that pushes out 100 horsepower and 138 Newton meters of torque. Just get out. This is always a really difficult intersection. All right. Not bad. It's quite peppy. Best thing is because the Jimny hardly weighs anything. I'll put the actual figures in the video, but I know it's really light. If you've never driven a four-wheel drive car before, then you might not be used to the steering, because it's slow in the sense that when you turn it, it does take a bit of time for the car to react, which is actually by design, because when you're off-roading, the last thing you want is a really sensitive steering case with the front wheels going all over the place. But on the road, it does take some time getting used to. In terms of my 6'3" body frame, I just fit comfortably, even with the manual where I have to use the clutch. If you're any taller than me, you have enough headroom, but unfortunately the seat won't go back quite far enough. The clutch is also really light and really easy to control. I've gotten used to it within 2 minutes of driving, which is especially nice in city or this stop-start traffic. Okay, in terms of road and wind noise at freeway speeds, there's definitely wind whistle that's coming through around the top window area right here. And I don't know, that's next to me, that's not my car. Tire roar, it's okay. It's not as loud as I was expecting. Yeah, it's okay. In terms of engine noise, I'm doing 90 kilometers an hour at the moment, and it's currently revving at 2,600 or 2,700 RPM. I'm in 5th gear. I have heard that the 4-speed automatic, when you're on freeway speeds, is actually over 3,000, which can be quite uncomfortable if you're doing longer journeys. Suzuki do expect the majority of Australian customers to go with the 5-speed manual, mainly because the Jimny owners like to change gears themselves. And also it's quite a bit cheaper than the automatic. I think if you were to get the auto, especially with the contrasting roof color, it does get quite expensive. So the manual price point, I think, hits the spot for most buyers. It's actually a lot stabler than I thought as well. Granted, it's not too windy in Perth today, but I was expected to be blown around on the freeway, because a lot of cars this short, especially this tall, you generally need to put a lot of steering correction in. But not the Jimny, or at least not today. There you go, the lane departure warning works. If you stray outside of your lane, it will prompt you with a warning on the dashboard and also a steering vibration. One thing Suzuki have gotten right on their new crop of cars is it's just so much fun to drive. It's just no nonsense, simple motoring, and it puts a smile on your face. Alright. Parking I don't expect to be too difficult, mainly because this thing is less than 4 meters. I think it's 3.65 meters in length, which is nothing. And we'll switch to oh, here's something. The reverse camera is not engaging. It's in reverse, right? be fixed by the dealer. Okay, straight how maneuverable this thing is. We're going to go down here and do a turn as if it was a dead end. Alright. Alrighty, that's our first drive in the 2019 Suzuki Jimny. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a like and make sure you're subscribed to keep up with the latest videos. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when we upload. But until then, drive safe and I'll see you in the next video.